Hello everyone, can you hear me okay? How's it going, guys? One last mic check, guys. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good. In that case, we can get started. So, how is everyone doing this fine Saturday? I know I normally don't stream on Saturdays, but I was busy Thursday, so... I had to switch to now, so... Bit of an unorthodox stream, but I want to get out at least one stream a week for you guys. Now, we are in between games now, because we just finished Pokemon Fire Red not too long ago. Last week was the Nintendo Direct, but this week I thought we would do something a little bit different. We are going to play one of my old childhood games that I grew up playing. We are going to be playing some Mario Kart DS. Specifically, we are going to be trying to get as far as possible into the Mario Kart DS mission mode in this stream. I figured that would be a fun one-off stream for us to do this week, so... And the plan is to go until about 1 p.m. Eastern time, so about an hour and 45 minutes from now, so... Without further ado, let's get going. There it is. To preface this, you'll notice something about the DS. Yeah, it sucks to stream because of all the negative space. So yeah, I apologize in advance for... I apologize in advance for all the negative space to the left and right, so that really can't... I mean, I could probably adjust my chat setup to make that look nicer, but I don't really know how, so it's just gonna look a bit tiny on the screen. I'm sorry, it can't really be helped. That being said, is the sound okay on the game for you guys? Can you guys hear the game okay in comparison to me and my audio before we get going? Sounds alright to me. Thank you, Snickerdoodles. In that case, let's get going. As I said just before, today is a one-off stream. We are going to try to get as far as we can in mission mode. Now, Snickerdoodles, thank you so much for the follow. Anyways, we are going to try to get as far. As you can see on this save file, I have not touched mission mode. We are going to get as far as we can into it. If we beat it early, then we'll just do some regular versus races. So, I'm trying to remember when I first started playing this game. I think it was... because I didn't play this game when it came out because I was 4 years old at the time. I think it was about 2009 or 2010. I actually didn't get this game until after I had played the Wii game. Because I remember one of my friends from like the 6th grade showing me their copy of Mario Kart DS, and they raced on Baby Park, and I remember being blown away by the idea of a Mario Kart track having more than 3 laps. And then I got the game, and I've played it ever since. I know, depending on who you ask, too, Mario Kart DS is the best, they say is the best game in the franchise. Which I'm not quite sure about. I feel like Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart Double Dash have something to say in that regard, personally speaking, but... Mario Kart DS is definitely... There's something very simplistic. There's some sort of simplistic charm about this game that I definitely see resonating with people. I jumped straight from Wii to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, missed a lot of DS maps in the meantime. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I was not much of a handheld gamer myself. Mario Kart DS is probably the DS/3DS game I've played the most. Aside from that game, I haven't... Because I never really got into handheld gaming as a child. Because I know a lot of people, especially in my elementary school, love handheld because they could play... Because they like to get their DSs out and play, like, Gen 5 Pokemon and Sonic Rush. But I was never much of a I always like to prefer to sit on a couch with a big TV screen and play video games. Like... Even now, as I have a Nintendo Switch that's both hybrid and regular, both handheld and console, 99% of the time I'm playing my Switch, it's on console. It's when it's docked. The only time I really play my Switch handheld is when I'm on a long road trip and I literally don't have anywhere to dock my Switch. But yeah. Also, exactly. Also, I got motion sickness, so I couldn't play in the car, which was like 90% of the appeal. Yeah. I never really got motion sick, but I would get headaches sometimes. Also, let's not forget, prior to the DS, you could not play your handheld devices in the car. Sometimes because the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance did not have a black backlight. And I did not know that as a child until I tried playing a Game Boy... I did not know that until as a teenager when I tried playing my friend's Game Boy Advance once and I could not see a single thing that was happening on the gosh darn screen. It makes me very glad that I was a 2000s kid, not a 90s kid, let me tell you. Sorry. Choked a little. Anyways, yeah, we completed Mission 1-1. Yeah, back to the game. Mission 1-2, collect all 15 coins. Holy crap, the coins look butt ugly in this game. I thought they looked ugly in Mario Kart Wii. But those coins look straight up ripped from a PS1 game. Actually, that's generous. It looks like they're ripped from Donkey Kong Country or something. Like the SNES one. Crap. Why are they the size of the entire carton character? Good question. How much gold is in these coins? I feel like if I found a golden coin, a coin made of pure gold the size of my body, I feel like I would be set for the rest of my existence financially. You know what, it's not worth trying to get 3 stars on this one, but... Destroy all 10 item boxes. Okay, I mean, this is round 1, so these are gonna be the easy ones to do. I like how the item roulette can only have mushrooms, so like, you see it rolling by and it's just mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Okay, the next mushroom is up here. Thank you, minimap. I will say, one of the best things about Mario Kart DS versus the other Mario Karts is the minimap. I love the minimap in this game, and for some reason they kind of brought it back for 7, but it wasn't as cool in 7 because they wouldn't show you enemies and stuff, and it was a lot more zoomed out. But yeah, I have actually... What's the objective? Oh, get stars and hit Cheep Cheeps. Okay. Because Mario Kart... Yeah, because I have actually played and beaten Mario Kart. Played and beaten entire Grand Prix in this game just looking at the minimap, without even looking at the top screen. That's how good it is. I like how Wario's not even holding the steering wheel, he's just like cheering like, yeah! I wish Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had little challenges or something. No, yeah, I get it. This was really the only game with like a mission mode in it. I mean, unless you count the tournament mode, sort of, in Mario Kart Wii for online, but I never played that as a child because I was not allowed to play online as a child. My online days didn't come until Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. We drive on the giant floating DS in the sky. 1 star? Heck no. But yeah, mission mode never came back from Mario Kart DS. Apparently, according to data leaks, it was supposed to come back in Mario Kart Wii, but it got cut for some unknown reason. Because, like, if you hack into the game and get some of the data files, you can play some of the... They did finish some of the Wii ones, but they never released them. How do I get free stars in this? I feel like we're close to that. There we go. Let's see now. Drive out of the mansion. Backward. Ooh! Of course, it's Luigi. I always find it funny in the mission mode when they have this perspective, because I don't think this is a perspective... I don't know, I don't think you can actually look behind you in this game. So this is like a perspective you're not going to see normally. Yeah, it really is silly. Yeah, and they're... It's funny seeing their blank expressions. Yeah, I agree, like, Luigi's just staring into my soul right now, with his 2 pixels of eyeballs. Oh, crap. I took that corner a little too tight there, Luigi. I'm the greatest backwards driver. There we go. That's better. I'll say I do like this remix that they use for the DS Luigi's Mansion. What I find interesting is when they brought back the battle course, Mario Kart Double Dash's Luigi's Mansion, the battle course to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they did not use the music they used in Double Dash's Deluxe. When Double Dash's battle course, because in the original Double Dash version of that, the background music they used was the same theme as the Bowser's Castle soundtrack. You know, that da 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 da. But no, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe instead, what they did was remix the Luigi's Mansion theme from the DS. Which, I mean, I guess it fits, it's more spoopy, but I found that interesting. Yeah, they just completely ignored the original song that played. Hold on, I'm answering a text. Sorry about that, I had to answer a text. Anyways. Perform 4 power slide turbo boosts in 1 lap. You mean drifts? Did any of y'all, back in the days of Mario Kart Wii, use, like, automatic drifting? Or was I, like, the only lame one here? Yeah, I used automatic too, and the worst part about using... Yeah, manual didn't feel right to me as a child either, but the problem is then I played all the other Mario Karts where automatic isn't an option. And then I basically had to reteach myself it to quite a bit, so... Part of me does wish in hindsight I just... Ooh, spoopy music. Use mushrooms to crash into the big bully and knock him off the stage. I forgot they had this, like, ambient sound, like they cut out the background audio. Big bully, yeah. With the Yosh. I believe that most of the enemies in these bosses in these mission mode are straight up ripped from Mario Kart. No, not Mario Kart. Super Mario 64 DS, that's right. Wait, I only had to hit him once? some reason, I remember this being free hits back as a child. Maybe that's a later boss, I don't know, but... Alright, well that was easy. Imagine hearing that at 3 AM as a child, yeah. When your mom's already told you that you have to put your DS away, so you just hide it under your pillow. Crash into all 10 wooden crates and destroy every one of them. I remember this one. I remember hating it because it basically brought you to a dead stop every time you hit a crate. It's probably a much faster way to do that, but... I love this map. Yeah, Delfino Square in both DS and its remake in the Wii is one of the best tracks. I don't know, I think it's the... One, it feels like an actual street course that you would see like in Formula 1 or IndyCar or something. Speaking as the motorsports nerd. But also like the music, it's just got a very happy vibe to it. And like, it really shouldn't be as good of a track as it is, because it's a very simplistic... Did I miss a coin? Wait, there was a coin behind the start and finish line? Oh my gosh, there was. Well, that was extreme. Well, that was... So this is like the troll level that they made. Okay. Well, there we go, yeah. I don't expect Nintendo to, like... That's very un-Nintendo to, like, juke out the player like that. I like how sharp Donkey Kong's elbows are in this game. Like, look at them. Like, you could open a can... You could use his elbows as a can opener in this game. No worries, Snickerdoodle. Hope to see you in the next stream. Just so you know, just so you know, this is a bit of an irregular stream time for me. I normally stream on Thursdays. But it was nice seeing you, man. Or woman, or otherwise. Either way, it was nice seeing you. Hope to see you on a future stream soon. Crap. Now, is that enough for 3 stars? Yes, it is. There we go. I like how some missions I'm like, I have to keep replaying this constantly until I get 3 stars, and then there are others where I'm just like, I don't give a crap. Let's just move on. Destroy all 5 item boxes. Oh, these are like the annoying ones where they move. These missions always reminded me of like... You remember that one level in 3D World? Where like the goal... It was like in the post game of 3D World where like the goal flag would fly away as you were trying to get it, and you would have to run after it and try to get to it before time ran out. This is what this reminds me of. Crap. Okay. We can do better than a C rank, chat. So did they only let Luigi run at this track? Because none of the other missions, nobody else has done missions here. Is Luigi the only one allowed? Okay, that one was way better. Yeah, that's more like it. Collect all 20 coins. Alright. I could probably drift here to gain speed, but I'm worried I would do exactly that and not hit the angle on those coins. I like the cheery music they also play after every mission. Like how we simply just snipe them out of the air, like... Wario is a terrorist in the desert. That works. Like, you gotta understand, we gotta bomb these pokies. They got weapons of mass destruction. Like, wow, Wario, I didn't know you worked for the US military. Crap. This stream is definitely showing my limitations as a Mario Kart DS player. Drive through all 10 numbered gates in order. Alright. Also, what are these gates that we're driving through? 2 is here. Like, they look like used car tires. I'm glad you don't disqualify you for driving for a gate in the wrong order, because I drove through 8 at the beginning of this. Went out easy freestar. Perform 6 power slide turbo boosts in 3 laps. So just drive Baby Park. Apparently I'm just invincible this whole time. Alright, free stars, let's go. Ah yes, yes, are you guys ready for Nintendo's favorite variety of boss? Wait for it. Wait for it. Two giant hands! Let's hear it for the best Nintendo boss. You may have seen this boss in insert half the Mario games, insert Zelda games, insert Splatoon, insert all free Splatoon games, insert I think a Kirby game. Probably a Fire Emblem game if we're being honest. Crap. Alright, get to point blank range, Mario. I guess that works. Seriously though, they do love... Actually, I think Donkey Kong also has the... Yeah, Nintendo loves like the two giant hands as their bosses. It's the top... Off the top of my head, they did the hands in Wind Waker. They've done it... Actually, a lot of Zelda games just have hands that grab the player and throw them to the back of the dungeon. I think Wall Masters they're called. They're the worst enemies in Zelda, and then they got like bosses in like Galaxy and Odyssey and DS, and then DJ Octavio, Splatoon, all three of those. There's a Kirby game I'm forgetting about, too, that also has the two giant hands thing, but... I think, but... And of course, then there's Mario Kart DS. Even Mario Kart's... There's probably one in Wii, too, I'm not thinking of. Crap. At this point, I should just start ricocheting shells and hope one of them connects. And that worked out brilliantly now, didn't it, chat? Oh, and also, while we're on the subject of giant hand bosses, I can't believe I forgot, like, the entirety of Smash Brothers. The main bad guy in most Smash Brothers games is literally just a gigantic hand. Oh, one of them hit. Sweet. My strategy appears to be working. As long as I hit them 3 times before I hit myself 3 times, play lame, win game. How many times do green shells bounce before they despawn? Because I know it's not infinite. There we go. Damn it. Oh, fine. I guess we'll have to play it the legitimate way. Oh, this is so much more boring. Hey, Jam Mac, how's it going? We are playing Nintendo's favorite boss, the Two Hands. This is a totally original concept that they've only done in this one game and never again. It's certainly not used in half of the Mario games ever made, half of the Zelda games ever made, all 3 Splatoon games, and then the entirety of Super Smash Bros. No. And probably other franchises I'm forgetting about. Actually, I think in Star Fox, Andross was Two Hands at some point. One of the games. I think the weird survival one on the game, the weird action adventure one on the GameCube, I think. There we go. What have I missed? Nothing much, just playing through some mission mode. Yeah, today is just an in-between stream, so I figured, let's see how far I can get into the Mario Kart DS mission mode in 2 hours time, so... I didn't know old Mario Kart had missions. Yeah, only in this game. They only did it for Mario Kart DS, and then for some reason they never brought it back, even though a lot of people love this mode. It was supposed to come back in Wii, but it never made it never made it to the final product, but I hear if you hack in to the Wii and get the old files, you can play a couple of the modes, so yeah. But no, it's just this one. Destroy all 5 item boxes. Yep, and they all move. Crap. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Does the pinball machine have ice physics? It feels like it does. Or that might just be the shininess of the surface playing tricks on with my head, so... How did I miss that? There we go. Drive through all 5... Oh, another backwards mission, chat. Al Delfino Square. I like how Bowser's model is so big it barely fits into his cart. Oh, and I assume you go up the stairs now? Yeah. Oh, these aren't really stairs in this game. They're just sort of ramp with stair texture on them. Which I guess makes sense. Bowser's just that thick, yeah. I feel like drifting was a horrific mistake. Of course, it knocks them out of you. Good. How do you make that mission faster? I might have to go back and redo that one because that annoys me. Oh, this one's just a straight up duel. Reach the finish before Yoshi. On his home turf too. So I'm the away team basically. Oh, and they don't let you go on the bridges. Except here, where they force you to go on the bridges. Sniped him. Look, you can just see that one pixel of Yoshi in the back top left corner, just contemplating his life. Drive for all 8 numbered gates in order. Ooh, but it's on this map, which is going to be extra confusing. And 8's here. Feel like we can do that faster. There we go. Hit the Monty Moles with shells 5 times. Ooh, this will be fun. I remember this level being annoying. I think hitting them at an angle like this is going to be my best shot. Because it'll have multiple passes. I got one of them. Come on, hit one. So much for that strat. How do you time this? Yeah, there's like a very, very tiny window to hit these guys. Alright, we're making progress. Okay, that's the strat, I guess. I hit more in the off-screen afterwards. I guess that's the strat, yeah. Because I got free stars. I don't think that was what the devs intended you to do, but I mean, it worked. Okay, 10 turbo boost in 1 lap. At Shroom Ridge, that shouldn't be too difficult. Assuming Donkey Kong doesn't just decide to hit oncoming traffic, of course. I will say, low-key, and Mario Kart already has bangers, but for some reason, Shroom Ridge has one of my favorite tracks in the game. I mean, in the series, not just this game, but... I'm not sure why I like it so much. It's a very simple song, but... There we go. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to scout for these. Well, that coin is put in an awful spot. Who came up with that horrifying idea? Glad I noticed it out of the corner of my eye. And this one, there's some cryptic coins here. How are the controls on the emulator and keyboard? Well, the thing is, I am not using a keyboard. I have a Nintendo Switch... I have a Nintendo Switch Pro controller that is connected to my computer via Bluetooth. So I am just... the emulator I'm using, OpenEMU, which is like the Mac emulator for retro games, is... They let you map buttons to your Pro controller. You can do it for your keyboard too, but I chose to map it to my Pro controller. So I just mapped it so that all the buttons are basically the same as in the DS version. So yeah, the controls are pretty good. I also map the D-pad to the control stick, so even though it doesn't look any better, it feels a lot better on my hands. So the only thing I can't really do, of course, is the microphone. And weirdly enough, you can map the microphone to the DS microphone to a button. And if you press the button, it's just like you're shouting into the microphone on full blast. It's very funny. I don't know if we'll be able to show it during stream, but yeah. The only problem with DS emulation is the touch screen, because the touch screen still has to be controlled with your mouse cursor. See, like, yeah, see, like, I clicked on it and it acted like I clicked on it with a stylus, which is good for, like, just simple tapping mechanisms like that, but when in, like, a Mario Party minigame or something where they ask you to, like, draw a shape real quick or do something like that, it's very unintuitive, so your mileage may vary depending on what Mario Kart you're playing, but, I mean, what DS game you're playing, but Mario Kart DS works fine in an emulator, so. Also, we're on Goom Boss, and I remember this being the best boss battle in the game, so. Oh yeah, because it's just a straight up race. You dropped a mushroom off to remember that for next time. Alright, he cheats. Ow! I would have beat him if he hadn't blocked me. I believe this guy was also from Mario 64 DS. He was like who you played to unlock Mario 64 DS was a very weird game in hindsight. Why did he just run right in front of me and come to a dead stop? That's the problem with this race. It's not just having to get around this jerk. There we go. And that immediately kills him for some reason. Well, on to level 4. Reach the finish before Donkey Kong. Is this DK Pass? Yes, it is backwards DK Pass. Can you go up DK Pass backwards? You can, wow. Crap. Like all these are just basically glorified ramps, apparently. Is the secret item box still here? Yes, it is. Son of a gun. Crap. Do you remember the Mario Kart games that used to be McDonald's? They had the kiosks in their lot. Yeah, I remember. They used to have like Mario Kart Double Dash and stuff in them, or like the arcade games. No, don't worry. I remember those. used to that's how I found out Double Dash was a thing. I remember those. They got rid of them a while ago, and it makes me sad. I mean, they still had GameCube games well after the Wii had come out. That's probably why they got rid of them, but... Come on, you stupid ape. Come on! Ugh. Those are my first exposures to Mario Kart and Smash. Yeah, I imagine it was for quite a few children. Okay, I'm a lot closer than I was before, but I didn't get items. Oh, crap. Now, one snowball. Children, I played them when I was a teen. Oh, sorry. Very well, when we were children who thought we were adults. Yes, snowman. Loser. Yes, why worry? I'll better than you, loser. No, 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 you're not. He took my item box. That little rat. No. No, no, no. That stupid snowman. I don't remember this mission being this difficult as a child. Of course, they piled this with obstacles. How did he get a better... I want to know how he keeps getting a better start off the line than me. Okay. Yeah, avoid all the snowballs this time around. That's hopefully a good start. Emulator lagged a bit, but we still got Gucci, so. There we go. Well, that one was easy at the end. That last run, anyways. It was annoying before, but for some reason the AI just gave up, I guess. Blast 20 crabs. Put me in a red lobster and I can show you how I blast 20 crabs. I wonder if there are exactly 20 crabs or if I'm gonna have to... I feel like there are more than... Oh, they're all slowly closing in on me. That's horrifying, but... I think I got like 6 of them in that shot. There we go. Yoshi got hurt several times, but it was worth it. Reach the finish before the red car... Oh! Oh, so we're law enforcement, basically. We have to catch the delinquent speeder. Guy in the red car has had a lot to drink. Sir, we're gonna need you to pull over the vehicle and come out with your hands up. Oh, okay. We did it. Well, let's try that again. I feel like we can do better. Luckily, we seem to have slightly faster straight line speed than the red cars. That'll help us. I feel like we can do better than B. That shortcut should save us time. Oh yeah, we got a huge lead this time around. Yep. I haven't even seen the red card yet. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's keep going. Drive for all 7 numbered gates in order. That shows the sun in the background of Desert Hills is like the angry sun from Mario, from the old Mario Bros. Games. That's actually cute. I can do that faster. I like how earlier I was just like, I just need to get through all this entire mission mode. Now I'm just like, I can be better. I need to not drift in that turn, I think. Like I said that, and then I drifted in the turn anyway. But I did shave off some times, so... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Collect 15 coins, but don't get hit by a flop. Yeah, so that's just a timing thing, yeah. That was an easy mission. Break all the 10 item boxes while avoiding the fake ones. Well, I feel like the DS touchscreen... Yeah, the mini-map is what I should be looking at in this scenario. I'm not even looking at the top screen. Can you tell? I bet you couldn't tell I was doing that, could you, chat? Drive through all 10 gates. I never gate one. Oh! These gates aren't labeled, so we don't have to drive through them in any particular order. Okay. That's convenient. Nine power slide turbo boost in 1 lap. Oh, okay, this track. Oh, right, I don't think I have ever bungled a burnout that badly in Mario Kart DS before. That's awkward. Trying to figure out if they added more rain splotches or not, because this feels like the same amount. That's a weird King Boo noise. I remember this. I remember not liking it a lot. Weirdly, Peach is facing off against King Boo, not Luigi. How did I not fall in the lava there? Oh my goodness. Not sure why that works, but it does. This map I feel like would have made a good battle course if they had implemented it. Where are the rest of the coin? Here they are. King Boo. Come on. Come on, don't do this to me, man. You're my favorite character from the Wii. You're the last two. Somehow that kills him. Yeah, that was not... Mario Kart developers are slacking off after the Wii version. Yeah, I guess you could say. Then again, they had a lot of... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to defend Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass because a lot of those were ripped straight from Tour. Oh, sweet! This is like the music from Baby Mario and Baby Luigi's special Double Dash, where they brought out the chain chomp. Like how it doesn't even have a chain; it's just a ball hopping. There we go. Drive backwards and collect 15 coins. If you hit a snowman, you fail. Oh, great. I sure do love missions involving DK and snowmen. That one was fairly easy. Maybe they were forced to port them over since making new course challenges was going to cost too much. Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, Nintendo has billions and billions of dollars. They're not a small indie company. They can afford to put in the time and effort. I did not like the Booster Course Pass at all. I thought they handled it very poorly. Because they clash just so much with like the actual courses that were... You can immediately tell what track is a Booster Course Pass and what track is not, and I hate that. Speaking of hate that, I remember hating this mission as a child. So yeah, I feel like they should have... Honestly, I feel like they should have just made a Mario Kart now. The fact that it's been almost 10 years since Mario Kart 8 came out and they're still milking that is kind of annoying. As someone who loves Mario Kart 8 and loves Mario Kart in general, the fact that we haven't really had a new mainline entry in 10 years is pathetic. I thought for sure we would get an original Mario Kart on the Switch, but no such luck apparently, because they already talked about the Switch 2 coming out. And... Sorry, sorry, you hit a bit of a sore spot for me there, Mac. Where's the last one? Crap! No! Mario Kart fans are always passionate about the series. That's true. Crap. Okay. That's probably the best we're gonna get with that. 10 numbered gates in order. Well, that was I don't think I could have handled that more awkwardly if I had tried. Some crunchy drop frames there. Dun, 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 dun. Complete one lap in the opposite direction within the time limit. Oh, with way more traffic, I guess. Come on, if you're gonna do traffic, give me like the Wiggler and the Bob-omb carts from the original. Or the Mushroom cart, that would also be nice. I guess I assumed you were gonna go up there. Interesting. Alright, I remember this one. You gotta angle your jumps just right because they're free in midair. Okay. Great start, as always. That one coin is the only hiccup I had. All the others worked fine. Drive through the 8 numbered gates in order. DK passed backwards again because I enjoyed that so much last time we did this. It's a shame that none of like the unlockable characters, it seems like, are playable in mission mode because I haven't really seen Daisy, Waluigi, Dry Bones, and Rob, which I believe are the, if I recall correctly, are the 4. Plus, I mean, Shy Guy, but he was only in download play, so do we really count him? Oh my, that snow boulder was Fear for Blood. Let's try that again, actually. Like, it carried me all the way down. That boulder. Dude. I also like the DK Pass soundtrack. It reminds me of like a restaurant at Disney World for some reason. Like this, they would play this in like the Oktoberfest themed restaurant, where you could get a giant sausage hot dog that's like $12. And it's like across the way from It's a Small World or something. Oh, I have to beat my brother? This is going to be interesting. Mario, Princess Peach needs to do some weeding around her castle. I will help with that. You not have Toads to do the yard work, Peach? Hit Big Ball Bomb with 3 ball bombs. So we're basically throwing his children at him. I think a Bob-omb would be immune to other Bob-ombs, but I guess not. Live footage. What you are witnessing, folks, is live footage of the city of London, England, circa 1940. I can say that, I'm American. I believe it was 1940. Luigi is the superior brother. He really is. Yeah, I believe it's circa 19. I'm not really that up to date. I'm not really that up to date on my World War II lore. It might have been 41, but worth it. I'd say 80 years is enough time to start talking about that. Yeah, you'd think so, but drive backwards across the spin. Oh, like on Bowser's Castle. I mean, you say that, but then again, in America, you have people who are still genuinely upset about Pearl Harbor. Even though Japan has... even though Japan lost the war and has been our allies for longer than the majority of the population has been alive. Not to mention how the entire South United States is still salty about losing the Civil War. Heyo! But yeah. Anyways, I'm relieved to say that this Monty Mole mission has been a lot easier than the previous iteration. But that doesn't mean it's fun, just easier. Collect all 30 coins. Can we just say that Choco Island is an ugly course? Like, I do not know what they were thinking when they originally made Super Mario Kart, like, in the 90s on the SNES, but they picked, like, the ugliest possible palette. It's not really chocolate, it's not really desert, it's just sort of poop. Well, I bungled that last coin horrifically, but... yeah, that amazes me that the South can still be salty 200 years later, and that's coming from a Southerner. Yeah. I mean, I just don't get whether or not you want to argue about it. It's about slavery. I don't care, but I just don't get the people who are like who still cling on to that. Like when the Wii U lasted longer than the Confederacy, that's a sign that it's time to let go. I'm just saying. I hear a lot of people that gush over this as like the best battle course Mario Kart has ever made. There's the last one up on that hill. But I just don't see it, because a lot of the Mario Kart 64 fans swear by this, but I feel like Block Plaza is like the better version of this from Wii. I guess it would be fun in like the Mario Kart 64 structure where two people are just dueling it out, but... but like when it's a map of 12 people, it's very annoying to track people down like that. Ooh, Sky Gardens. Please tell me they play the music. Ooh, they do. I love this music so much. I could take or leave the actual track itself, but... just so happy. This is another track that everybody likes from the Mario Kart series that I was always kind of mad to. Because, I mean, the fact that it's shaped like the outline of Yoshi is cute, but... the track itself, I could always take or leave, to be honest with you. Oh great, that knocks coins out of you. I like how I just gave up on trying to form any sort of pattern here. No, 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 no. Why is it that the minute hand is the one that's longer than the hour hand? That's something I've always wanted. There's probably some historical reason for why clocks were built like that, but if there is, I don't know it. Reach the finish before Peach. Oh, backwards on Peach Garden. Hopefully this goes better than the last backwards race. If I remember, some paths on this version are just straight blocked off, so... oh yeah, see? Yeah. Oh yeah, then they make you go the long way around here. Which I always used to like to do for fun as a child. I used to like to go the long way around that section and then show up and still beat them anyways. There are more minutes than hours. Oh, I guess that's a reason it could be longer, but... yeah, Peach Gardens, I remember as a kid, because I liked how stupid the computer characters were so stupid, I would just drive the long way around and then still beat them. Every lap, I always found that amusing. Oh, this is the one I got knock off 3 times. Chief Chili. And if I remember, he baits you by jumping. Chief Chili. Well, there's the first one down. Yep. I have to do it when he's not looking somehow. Yes, that was close enough. Yeah, he almost baited me off the... luckily, I remember that from as a child, so kind of was ready for it. But yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know you got the credits after that. Hey, you know what? We got like 12 or so more minutes of the stream. We got a little bit of the stream left. Let's play. Let it play. like how you can, even now as it's completely black, you can still tell where the screen cuts off. Because it just awkwardly stops halfway up the screen. Yeah, there we go. I guess I could use this song as like my thanks for watching, but I actually use the credits from like one of the earlier Mario Karts. I use Super Circuits, but this is a really chill theme, though. There goes Donkey Kong. Again, I think you should put both hands on the wheel, Donkey Kong, for safety purposes. Same for you, Toad. I mean, I know we're on a straight line, but there could be a bump or someone coming the other way. Y'all need to have your driver's license taken away. Luigi's the only one following the rules of the road. Of course, I'm not sure you're hitting the minimum speed limit, Luigi. You may want to step on the gas a little. Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Rest in peace, the Nintendo Wi-Fi for the DS. Imagine meeting a guy named Dougal Campbell. Before you ask, that I was a part of the American team, so I'm illegally allowed to make fun of him. Once again, every time this shows up, rip Satoru Iwata. We miss you once again. Thank you so much for playing my game. Well, I mean, there's mission mode set, sort of. There is a level 7, a secret level 7 you can unlock for mission mode, but that requires you to freestar every single mission in the entire game. And I do not have the patience for that, chat. As much as it will shock you, I do not have the patience to do that, especially not on this stream. So unfortunately, we will not be doing that, but we got some time left, so what we are going to do... Well, what do you want to do, Chad? Do you want to watch a couple of... Do you want to watch a small handful of versus races, or a couple battle modes? Battle modes, okay. We can do that. Balloon battle. Let's just do balloon battle. Now, what character would you like to see? Because I kind of want to play Rob. Rob is still such a weird character for them to add to this game. Yeah, Rob. We'll make them hard. Random free, because I don't know how long it's going to last. Maybe, is this a chance to test out my microphone button? Because you use the microphone, you can use the microphone to blow up the balloons, because normally you have to blow and it takes a long time, but I believe I have it Do I not have it mapped to a button? Hold on. I don't, but the select button still... Yeah, pro tip if you're ever playing Mario Kart DS and you don't feel like blowing into the microphone to inflate the balloons, just press and hold the select button. The select / minus button on your controller, and it does the same thing. Because I figured that out as a child, because I could not blow into the I could not blow the balloons fast enough to save my life because I have asthma. And that messed with me as a kid. Having to blow into it. That messed me up as a... Okay, we lost this one. GG Waluigi. But yeah, it messed me up as a kid until I learned how... And I could only... So I would only use one balloon and I would die so quick. But that's what... But then I realized... You could just hold select and it would do the same thing, so that's nice. The only thing is you can't blow up a balloon and hit the gas at the same time, so you gotta be strategic with it. Man, there's a lot of bob-ombs this match. Also, I believe someone just stole my balloon from me with like a mushroom or a star. So I kind of like what they did with battle mode in this game, because it was survival, but it was 8 players, so... But you could do... I believe this was the first Mario Kart where you could do battle mode with computer players, so that's neat. Or versus mode for that. Oh, I only have one balloon left, period. Ooh. Nope. Waluigi is on fire this game. Come on, we can't end on a loss, chat. Twilight House is a good battle map, though. Like, it was one of my favorite. I feel like it's actually better back in the Wii version, because the 12-player balloon, the way they did balloon battle in that game, I feel like lends itself to this map quite a bit. Not to mention there are more people, so it's less constantly spread. Oh, Mario's out. And Bowser. So it lends itself to a better match, but I mean, it's still fun in this game too. I love the DS battle. I didn't mention this yet, but I do love the DS battle music. I really do. I couldn't tell you why, but I mean, I like how I feel like I'm a broken record in this. Oh, GG Peach. Guess it's not Waluigi, but I mean, I feel like I've been a broken record with that, but I mean, I do. I love all, it's just like, I love all the music in this game. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I love this song. But, I mean, Mario Kart music's just good, man. Except SNES Rainbow Road. That song sucks, but Mario Kart music's just really good, man. Alright, Block Fort. We're going to employ the long con strategy that I always employ when we're on Block Fort, and that's just ride around on the top rafters and hit anyone that gets in near. And you just keep looping. Rainbow Road just inflicts PTSD for drive. Well, it's not necessarily because of the difficulty, because other Rainbow Roads are difficult, and they often have some of the best tracks in the game. Like, listen to Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road sometime. That track sounds gorgeous. But SNES Rainbow Road has, like, the worst sound I've ever heard come out of a Super Nintendo sound chip before. Like, credit to Mario Kart 8 when they remade that track. They got it to actually... They somehow, some way managed to make it sound significantly less. I don't know how they managed to make it less awful, but kudos to them. Because it sounds awful on the original Super Nintendo, but the remix is alright. Can you not throw banana peels ahead of you in this game? Guess not. Somehow I missed both of them. Yeah, this is a long con, but it is reliable. Makes for a bit boring of a watch, I'm sure, but that's kind of why I actually don't like the survival, because everybody talks about like classic battle mode before the Wii and how it was survival based. Once you ran out of balloons, you were out. But I kind of liked it. I kind of like what they did for Wii and then later 7 and 8, where when you run out of balloons, you just lose points, and it's point-based instead of survival, because I feel like that encouraged more aggressive driving, because look what I'm doing now. I'm not, like, trying to seek out and hit anyone. I'm just trying to... just sort of just driving around in laps trying to stay alive, and... which isn't exactly a fun way to play, so... I don't know, I feel like it's too focused on forcing you to be conservative, where... Because even after how conservative I've been, I still might not win this. I prefer the more... I prefer how Mario Kart Wii handled it, because it encouraged more aggression, especially since there was also a time limit. Well, that's maybe just me. But yeah, this top half works simply for the fact that the way it's angled makes it pretty much almost impossible for someone to sneak up on you. Unless you bonk. No, no. Ah! Why do you have to put out the red shell right then? Pro tip for this one. Yeah, to save so you're not stuck stationary in a vulnerable position, inflate the balloons while you're in the middle of that jump and you lose less time. You can even collect item boxes while you're still doing that, so... I didn't even know golden mushrooms were in the roulette wheel in battle mode. Hopefully that'll trip someone up. That is it. Watch it trip me up. There are green shells everywhere. I got someone. That's good. What did Mario have? Man. I guess this is what I get for setting the computers to hard. There we go. Thank you, Water, for the assist. I mean, that's Peach's balloon lost, not mine, so... I like how this is called Palm Shore and there's only one palm tree in the entire map. How did I miss everyone? It was a huge... This is a prison of your own design with hard mode. Yeah, I know. Jam, when the hard mode he picks turns out to be hard. Who could have foreseen this? I think it's because a lot of the Mario Kart DS computer characters I find are super easy in the race mode that I guess I just falsely assumed it would be the case in battle mode. But, I mean, I'd rather be challenged than think something's too effortless, so... We're doing good on this map so far. I still got 2 balloons. Someone's already out, and I still got 2 balloons in reserve. Okay, that was barely in time. Well, bye, Waluigi and Bowser. Alright, who's stuck in the water that kid? Not Wario, he's got a red shell. Stupid Peach. Now it's just the robot versus the princesses. That sounds like a campy 80s movie if I've ever heard it. Three to 2. Fury's in my favor, but she's also going to get better items because she's got less balloons, because that's how this battle mode works. Now we have equal number of balloons, so... Just like that, my item pool starts getting better. Now I just wait. There we go. See ya! Oh! Boom! And the fanfare plays. Let's get some dancing in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I really need to make a dancing emote for my stream sooner rather than later. Like how Rob celebrates by twisting his entire body 360 degrees too, like... Like, that's gotta be doing something to his circuitry, but... And with that, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. Is my stream key OBS? Are you gonna work? Apparently you weren't. Wait, no, it is working. What? Oh, I didn't know OBS had started working. I didn't know that it had switched because I forgot I had muted the Mario Kart Super Circuit credits for some reason. Okay, credit music now. I'm a smart professional streamer, I swear, guys. I mean, I'm not professional, I don't even make a dime off this, but... Thank you guys so much for watching this sort of bonus stream today. Honestly, it was nice to take a trip down memory lane with Mario Kart DS. This may not be our last time playing this game. But, for now, let me find you someone else to raid. I will try to be live. Also, I will try to be live again next Thursday. I can't promise anything if something comes up like it did this week, but I try to stream Thursdays at 11 a.m. so 11 a.m. Eastern time. So if you want updates on what next live, check the Discord. If you want to see like past streams, go to my archive channel on YouTube over the same name as this. So now to raid. Oh, Limelicious literally just began, so that's a perfect time. Go say hey to her for me. I believe, I don't know what she's playing today. She's either playing Resident Evil 4 or that Pinocchio Dark Souls game, but either way, go say hello to her. Alright, chat. Gonna say hey to her. Bye, guys. See you next time.